Hi everyone, welcome back to the MNS Cards YouTube channel. My name is Michael. I am a full-time Pokemon card seller and I'm getting ready to send out my next PSA submission, so I figure we'd go through the cards and I can show you what I've got. Alright, starting out with the Latias EX. This is the only Scarlet and Violet English card that we have. We got Sylveon V Altart, Espeon VMAX Altart, Glaceon VMAX Altart, Dialga V Altart, Slowking V Altart, Mew VMAX Altart, Espeon VMAX Altart, Aerodactyl V Altart. Next up is Trainer Galleries. I threw this Pikachu VMAX in with the Trainer Gallery just because it kind of has a similar border, but we got Pikachu VMAX from Vivid Voltage, Pikachu VMAX from Lost Origin, have two of those. We got two Pikachu Vs from Lost Origin. We got Starmie V from Astral Radiance. Then we get some Galarian Gallery cards. We have Mewtwo V-Star. 2, 3 of those. Suicune V, 2 of those. Giratina V-Star, we have 1 of those. Arceus V-Star, 2 of those. Then Rainbow cards, we have Charizard VMAX from Champion's Path. Leafeon VMAX, Umbreon VMAX Rainbow. We got Charizard from Celebrations. We have 1, 2, 3 of those. And this card, it's crazy. I just looked on TCG Player, and lowest raw is like $190 for this card. So I remember buying these for $100. So it's crazy that it's doubled in value in just a couple months. I'm guessing that's increased popularity with the anniversary coming up. So I'm curious to see how this card's going to do over the next 1 or 2 months. But yeah, right now it seems to be on a run. Then we have Mega Rayquaza EX from Celebrations. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Charizard VMAX from Shining Fates from the Shiny Vault. And then we have some Japanese. So the Armored Mewtwo. This card is sick. It is really hard to grade in English. And in Japanese, it came in a sealed pack with like a plastic piece that is used for a video game in Japan. So really hard to grade, but I got this one in and it looked pretty clean. I didn't see any dents. We'll see if it comes back a 6, but for right now, we're hoping that it gets a 10. Then Pikachu from Celebrations Japanese. I'm starting to grade some Celebrations cards. I think that they're going to do well this year. I think that it would have been better if I would have already had this at grading and back in the next month or so with the anniversary coming up. I think it's into February. So I'm still sending them out and we'll see how it does. But yeah, nice Pikachu reimagined artwork. Pikachu VMAX Japanese. 1, 2 of those. Pikachu V, the 25th anniversary. This card, I was surprised. I ordered a bunch of them from Japan, and when I got them in, almost all of them had print lines. So I have some that it's harder to see the print lines, so I'm sending those out and a couple of really clean ones. But yeah, right now I'm just hoping for the best on these. I'm worried I'm going to get smacked with 9s. It has like a 90% tin rate, so maybe they're overlooking the print lines on these or something. But yeah, the batch that I got in, they were not good looking. So we'll see how they do, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Then Umbreon VMAX. I mean, it's Umbreon, it's VMAX, it's Japanese, so hopefully we have a pretty good tin rate on these. These came in relatively clean. A few that had minor issues when I got them, but overall pretty happy with the quality. So we're sending quite a few of these out. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 of those. And finally, we got Gengar Prime. I bought this card in damaged condition. It looked like it had a good shot at a 1. So you can see it's all creased up. Edge wear, everything. Hopefully it's at least good enough to still get graded. But yeah, this card is heavily damaged, but we are just hoping for a 1. It is unlimited, which is harder to find on the Japanese side. So no first edition stamp. So yeah, Gengar Prime. All right, that's the submission. Who knows how long it's going to take to get back. maybe June, maybe July, maybe August, but I don't know. I had 3 submissions delivered back to back within 3 days. So really happy to have some submissions coming back. Maybe PSA is getting it figured out. I know one came from California, one came from Florida, and one came from New Jersey. So they're sending their cards all over the country to grade them, which I think is kind of crazy that they don't have a centralized location or have me mail it to the location where they're going to be graded. But that's just PSA right now. I'm not sure how I feel about them shipping my cards across the country and risk of loss, but honestly, I've never had anything get lost either in the mail or once it got to PSA. Hopefully I didn't jinx myself. Gonna knock on some wood for that just to be safe. But yeah, we'll see what happens when they get back. Hopefully quite a few 10s and one on the Gengar Prime. So thanks for hanging out. So I need to get these boxed up and sent out, so I've got things to do. I'm sure you do too, so get after it and have a good one.